all the tribes in Uganda, the Itesots perform very well in high altitude.
Well, basing on the accidents that are happening in the flight department of the UPDF, Dr. Odonga Otta comes out and accuses tribalism as the main issue that is causing this. He says that most of the people who were supposed to be in this department were actually Itesots, and that is why the East African Flying School was built by the British and the Israelis in Soroti. So what do you think about this? This is the full video on exactly what he said. Listen to it and give your opinion about this, on what you actually think about this. Is it true or it's a lie? Give us your opinion about this.
Rest in peace, Uganda People's Defense Forces soldiers that died in the airplane crash. Rest in peace. May your families be comforted. Soroti Flying School was put very deliberately, basing on intelligence information from the Israelites and from the British. It was tested that of all the tribes in Uganda, the Itesots perform very well in high altitude. They perform very well in high altitude because their genetic composition of the Eustachian tube is different from all other tribes. That's why they put Soroti Flying School in Soroti. They wanted to tap the high altitude, excellent performance of the Itesots. But because of nepotism and other reasons, and paying 120 million to become a pilot, other tribes started joining the Soroti Flying School. We now know the composition. Now, the air disasters in Uganda is becoming too much. Since 2020, we have had over 12 UPDF aircraft accidents with 33 people dead. On the 26th September 2014, M17 crashed in DRC, killing 20 people. On the 12th August 2012, MI-17 and 3 MI-24s crashed in Kenya. You remember killing the Nyakairos. On March the 9th, 2009, an Elysian model plane, Elysian 76, crashed into Lake Victoria, leaving 2 dead. Now, yesterday, 6 Ugandans died in Somalia. Rest in peace. But I think we need to start questioning, because we have pushed nepotism and tribalism too far. Those who don't perform very well in high altitudes are the ones now who are being favored to go to those flying schools. We need to check the British and Israelis' intelligence on the performance of Itesots. Itesots, even those climbing the boosters, the MTN masts, they are there. For me, even you just raise me on a purple tree, my head already starts standing. So you have taken those who are not genetically advantaged to be good pilots. I think this is one of the reasons why we are having a complete failure in the Uganda Air Force. This is totally different from the statistics of the 60s and 70s. So we have to get back to that archives and check. We are good at different things. For example, to a Muhima, if he drinks milk, he or she drinks milk, that's a complete milk. It is digested. They release the final product as feces. But to me, a Nilotic, and actually, if I drink milk, I go and urinate after 30 minutes. This is the same milk, but doing different things in different people. So let's accept that some people are better at certain things. So let this debate on Soroti Flying School begin, because if you go there now, 80% of the people are from a specific tribe, which means we are going to continue having air crash issues. In the 60s, there were even Itesot pilots who would fly over Soroti town and write every letter of the alphabet. There was no single plane crash. But here now we've lost so many Ugandans. Let's get back to the drawing board. Soroti Flying School, and rest in peace the mighty UPDF soldiers. I'm not being sectarian. When the Al-Shabaab attacked Ugandans in Somalia, the president himself said they took those who did not know how to fight. Those who should have been cooking, because they had relatives, they found themselves in Somalia. When the Al-Shabaab came, you saw videos of soldiers running away from battle. And yet if it is a bad battle, hardened actually like me, I can never run away from a fight if I have a gun. So we are good at different things. Italians are better off at flying. Let the debate begin. This is political philosopher, Honorable Otta. Biaibo Teso.